Hey guys, welcome to another part of my custom Rick tutorial. And I was sort of gonna just gloss over this part of the put together and just move on from this, but one of you guys told me that you needed to know how all this was done, and well, I decided to make that video for you guys. And what I'm basically going to be showing you is just telling you how I did this sort of stuff and showing you how I keep this connected here. Now, this is a Series 8 Rick body, or bottom half, and then this is the Series 4 upper half. And what I did to make him attached to this is, first, this peg piece here was way too long beforehand, and it wouldn't fit on there. So this upper half just couldn't go on there right. It would just not go down all the way, and it would look like that. So I had to saw off just about the tip of that, make it a little more thin around the edges. And the reason I wasn't going to show you guys this is because it's a really hard process, and you know, I'm not exactly the best at explaining stuff sometimes, but I figured, what the heck. Okay, so after I cut that down, I didn't have to drill inside there or anything. It just sort of sits in there, and then you want to move it around to the right position. So make sure that he's pointing in the right direction. You don't want his body like turned off to the side when you do this next step, which is actually gluing. And just so you guys know, Stumpy Daryl didn't do anything to help out here. I know, I just saw him there. He didn't do anything. Okay, anyway. What I'm using here is my glue gun, and it's just regular glue gun, but I decided to use a glue gun for this because super glue seems way too permanent, and if you make a mistake with it, it's like no going back from that. Whereas super glue it does the strong hold, but there's always a chance out. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here. And of course, you may not have to do this. I mean, he can still, like, let me show you. It still goes on there. It's just not solid on there. I prefer to have it a little glued so that he can stay on there. And I'd just like to show you guys, just in case any of you were wondering, most figures of The Walking Dead don't actually have waist rotation. Like Series 8 Rick, no waist rotation there. So, yeah. That's not exactly something that's normal, so don't feel too bad about losing that articulation. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue here. A little bit on the peg itself, and then just a little bit on the flat surface here, and then any string from the glue that goes out, just pull off and then slip him on there. Make sure he's in the right position, and there you go. Now just let it set and glue there, and you've got your figure. Now, of course, I've still got much more to the process. I have to paint up his face because, as you guys might be able to see there, it's a little wonky. And I've got to paint up his shirt to look nice and clean, and then I'm going to add a bloody poncho to him using fabric. So I'll show you guys how I'm going to do that once I'm at that process. That's going to be after all the paint apps, of course. So make sure to stick around for that, and make sure to stick around for my review of the newest episode of The Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 10. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.